Big news, Liverpool fans. Alexander Isak has officially arrived at Anfield and is set to join Arne Slot's squad ahead of the new season. The Swedish striker has already made his mark, and in his first words on joining Liverpool, he expressed his excitement to be part of such a big club. But before we dive into that, there are some other major, interesting Liverpool stories that you won't want to miss. Stick around as we break down all the latest news and what it means for the Reds' future.
Ibrahima Konate is edging closer to a sensational transfer from Liverpool to Real Madrid, with advanced talks now underway and the deal reportedly nearing completion. The French international, widely regarded as one of Europe's most promising and physically dominant centre-backs, has emerged as a primary target for the Spanish giants as they look to reinforce their defensive unit ahead of the upcoming season. With negotiations accelerating behind the scenes, both clubs are believed to be confident that an agreement will be finalized in the coming days, potentially marking one of the most significant moves of the summer transfer window. Since joining Liverpool from RB Leipzig in 2021, Konate has played a pivotal role in the heart of the Reds' defense, bringing a blend of athleticism, tactical intelligence, and aerial dominance to the backline. Despite some injury setbacks, the 25-year-old has consistently impressed when fit, forming a strong partnership with Virgil van Dijk and becoming a fan favorite for his commanding performances in both domestic and European competitions. However, with Arne Slot set to take over as Liverpool's new manager, the club appears open to reshaping its squad. A lucrative offer from Real Madrid, paired with the potential for squad restructuring, could see Konate depart as part of this new chapter. Real Madrid, for their part, view Konate as a long-term solution to their defensive needs. With veteran defender David Alaba entering the later stages of his career and Eder Militao recovering from a major injury, the club is keen to inject fresh energy and reliability into their backline. Konate's physical profile, age, and Champions League pedigree make him an ideal fit for the demands of both La Liga and European competition. Sources close to the deal suggest that Madrid are ready to meet Liverpool's asking price, believed to be in the region of 60 to 70 million euros, and personal terms with the player are already well advanced. From Konate's perspective, the move offers an exciting new chapter and the opportunity to compete for titles in another of Europe's top leagues. Playing under a manager like Carlo Ancelotti and alongside stars such as Jude Bellingham and Vinicius Jr. could represent the next step in his development and ambition to become one of the world's best defenders. While Liverpool fans may be disappointed to see him go, especially at a time of managerial transition, the transfer could provide valuable funds and squad flexibility as Arne Slot begins to implement his vision for the club. Jeremy Frimpong is set to arrive at Anfield after signing a deal with Liverpool, in what marks a bold and strategic move under the club's new manager Arne Slot. The Dutch wingback, who enjoyed a phenomenal season with Bayer Leverkusen, will step into a crucial role following the departure of Trent Alexander-Arnold, who has completed a blockbuster transfer to Real Madrid. Frimpong's arrival signals not just a changing of the guard in Liverpool's backline, but also a strong intent to maintain high standards as the club enters a new era. Frimpong, 23, was one of the standout performers in European football last season, helping Xabi Alonso's Leverkusen side storm to their first-ever Bundesliga title. His incredible pace, sharp dribbling, and attacking instincts made him a nightmare for opposition defenses, and he contributed directly to numerous goals and assists throughout the campaign. His style is perfectly suited to the high-octane, aggressive brand of football Arne Slot is known to favor, making this transfer a seamless fit both tactically and stylistically. With Trent Alexander-Arnold's move to Real Madrid now complete, Frimpong has been earmarked as a direct replacement. While Alexander-Arnold brought unmatched passing range and vision from deep areas, Frimpong offers a more traditional yet equally dangerous profile, an electrifying fullback who can stretch play, beat defenders with ease, and track back tirelessly. Slot reportedly views Frimpong not only as a defensive asset but as a weapon to unleash in wide attacking zones, particularly as Liverpool look to reassert themselves at the top of English and European football. Behind the scenes, Liverpool moved swiftly to secure the Dutchman's signature, finalizing personal terms and agreeing on a fee with Bayer Leverkusen without delay. The club sees Frimpong as a long-term investment and a key figure in Slot's rebuild. With his age, top-flight experience, and winning mentality, he brings both potential and proven pedigree to a team in transition. Frimpong is expected to be unveiled in the coming days and will link up with his new teammates ahead of preseason training. His signing marks the beginning of what is likely to be a busy summer at Anfield, with Slot keen to shape the squad in his image and push for trophies from day one. While fans will undoubtedly feel the void left by Alexander-Arnold's departure, Frimpong's arrival should inject fresh excitement and belief as Liverpool begins a new chapter. In every sense, this is a signing that reflects ambition, planning, and the desire to evolve, not rebuild. Jeremy Frimpong is coming to Anfield not just to fill a role, but to help define the next generation of Liverpool Football Club. Diego Jota is set to leave Liverpool for Atletico Madrid, with discussions between the two clubs already gaining momentum as the upcoming transfer window approaches. The Portuguese forward, who joined Liverpool in 2020, has struggled with inconsistency and recurring injury issues in recent seasons. These challenges have hindered his ability to maintain the form that saw him make an instant impact at Anfield, and now, with Arne Slot implementing a high-paced, high-intensity style of play, it appears that Jota's time at Liverpool is drawing to a close. While Jota has shown flashes of brilliance during his time with the Reds, contributing with crucial goals in both domestic and European competitions, his form has been inconsistent, and injuries have disrupted his progress. Arne Slot's new tactical approach, which demands relentless energy, quick transitions, and pressing from the front, requires players who can stay fit and maintain a high level of performance throughout the season. Unfortunately, Jota's struggles to stay healthy and his inability to find consistent form under the previous management have made him less aligned with the demands of Slot's system. Atletico Madrid, meanwhile, are keen to add more depth to their attacking options and see Jota as a potential fit for their squad. His pace, technical ability, and experience in top-level football make him an attractive option for the Spanish side, who are likely to provide him with a fresh start. Negotiations are reportedly moving forward, with both clubs close to reaching an agreement on the transfer. For Liverpool, Jota's departure will free up space to bring in a player better suited to the new system that Slot wants to implement. With an emphasis on high pressing, quick transitions, and consistent intensity, Slot is expected to look for attackers who fit his high-paced philosophy, which will likely lead to the club seeking more physically robust and consistent options in the market. As the transfer window approaches, it's expected that Jota's move to Atletico Madrid will be one of the key developments of the summer, with both player and club ready to embrace new challenges. For Jota, the move could offer the chance to reignite his career in a new environment, while Liverpool will likely focus on strengthening their squad to match the demands of Slot's tactical vision. Alexander Isak's long-anticipated move to Liverpool has officially been completed, and the Swedish striker is set to arrive at Anfield in the coming days. The 24-year-old has agreed to terms with the Reds after a deal was struck between Liverpool and Newcastle United, reportedly worth around €70 million. This transfer represents a major statement of intent from Liverpool as they look to rebuild and strengthen under the leadership of new manager Arne Slot. Isak's arrival adds much-needed firepower to Liverpool's attack and provides Slot with additional flexibility as he looks to implement his high-tempo, high-pressing style of play. Isak, who has impressed since his move to the Premier League with Newcastle in 2022, has quickly become one of the most sought-after strikers in Europe. Known for his blend of technical brilliance, blistering pace, and clinical finishing ability, Isak is a player capable of operating across multiple attacking positions, whether as a central striker or in a wider role. His versatility in the final third will be invaluable to Liverpool, especially as the club looks to maximize its offensive options in both domestic and European competitions. While at Newcastle, Isak showed his potential to be a top-tier striker, making an immediate impact with his composed finishing and intelligent movement off the ball. His performances have been instrumental in helping Newcastle secure their place among the Premier League's top teams, and Liverpool sees him as the ideal addition to complement their attacking depth. Isak's ability to combine with other key players, such as Mohamed Salah and Diogo Jota, will be a key asset in Slot's fast-paced system, which prioritizes quick transitions and aggressive pressing from the front. For Liverpool, Isak's signing is not just about strengthening their forward line, it's also about adding a player with the potential to thrive in a high-pressure environment. Isak has already proven himself in one of the most competitive leagues in the world, and his experience in European competition with Newcastle will be an asset as Liverpool aim to challenge for major silverware in the coming seasons. The deal has now been officially finalized, and personal terms between Isak and Liverpool were agreed without issue. He is expected to join his new teammates for pre-season training, where he will begin integrating into Slot's tactical plans. Liverpool fans are already eagerly anticipating his arrival, with many hoping that Isak will provide the spark needed to drive the team forward after a period of transition.